there, Aries. Welcome to my channel. This is Lucy with Lucy the Light Tarot. I'm here to bring you your intuitive spirit messages for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Aries. Hello. This message is intended for October 25th through the 31st, 2021. Hello. This is going to be a general read for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Aries. So take what resonates and leave the rest for everyone else. If it doesn't resonate with you, be sure to check your other placements. If you don't know what your other placements are, you can Google my birth chart and it'll pop up. I think it's called astro.astrologycafe.com, and you can put in your information. Okay, spirits, gods, goddesses, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, spirits, what messages do you have for our friend Aries? Sun, moon, and rising sign of Aries, spirits. Thank you. Awesome. I did your reading once already, then the video stopped and I was like, no! But that's okay, we're resilient here and that's what we do. I'm going to pull out a moon card for you. Today is a full moon, the 20th. Be sure to pray, meditate, and ask spirit for what you want, because the veil is especially thin between the spirit world and the physical world this time around. You got conclusions are within reach. Conclusions are within reach. This is the full moon eclipse. This is a very beautiful card. These are the moon cards for oracle cards. So conclusions are within reach. Thank you. That's a very beautiful message, spirits. Okay. All right. I'm going to get a oracle card for you guys to get the base energy. Conclusions are within reach. And what's the other message you have for our friends, Aries, spirits? Other messages you have for our friends, Aries? Focus. Very beautiful. This leopard is focused on the snow falling down. He doesn't quite see what's in front of him, but he's focused on the beauty of something rather than the negativity around him. So this is a very beautiful read. Wow, very beautiful read. Very pretty card. Okay. I'm going to do a Celtic cross for the month of October for you guys. I normally don't do Celtic crosses because they're very personal. They work better if it's a one-on-one and somebody has a question about a certain situation. And this is a collective for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Aries. So if this doesn't fit with you guys, please check your other placements. If not, leave me a message and see how you'd like me to present if you like the 9-card spread, or what kind of spread you guys would like to see as a collective. Spirit, what is going on? What is going on in Aries' life here? Oh, hot dang! Harmony, peace, harmony, happiness, rainbow at the end of a rainstorm. Nice, nice. Oh my gosh. Okay. Like I said, this is a time, the 20th, the full moon this year is a time to wrap up projects, wrap up old situations that no longer served you. Time to let go of old things that no longer serve you. It looks like you are finding this rainbow at the end of the rain. Very nice. This is peace, harmony, joy, happy relationships. Very beautiful card. Abundance. All your cups are full. This is a completion, guys. Very beautiful. Wow, at the gate, beautiful read. Beautiful. What's the situation? What possible situation could be crossing our friend Aries right now? But this is kind of how, as a collective, this is how most people feel. Like you feel accomplished is kind of how I'm feeling about this. Or you will feel accomplished. What's crossing? Okay, King of Pentacles. You guys are working really hard on your investments. You're working very hard with your money. You're the King of Pentacles is the mathematician of the tarot, and he is, I call this my Warren Buffett card. So he knows how to put away some money for a rainy day. And you guys are still learning how to do that. You're learning what works and what doesn't work. So very nice in terms of investment, wealth, finances, saving money. You guys are doing fairly well at this. Let's get your foundational energy. What's Aries foundational energy at this time? Yes. Card of foundation. This is your foundational energy. Happy wife, happy life card. Four of Wands. This is, you guys could be married, possibly getting married, whatever you're wanting to do. Foundationally, your family matters the most to you. is kind of how I'm feeling about this. You want to work towards a really nice family. You want to work towards something foundational, even if that looks like you and a dog. You and this puppy or our family, that's it. That's all you have in your life. That's all you care about. If you wanted kids, this is kids. If you wanted just you and a partner, this is you and your partner. However this looks like for you, this is very foundational. This is what you're working towards. It's kind of like what influences you. It's like this is what you're constantly working towards. The King of Pentacles, saving money, being financially secure, because you need to have this rock solid foundation. Literally the card of foundation, Four of Wands. Anything four is pretty foundational anyway. So your likely outcome, I'm sorry, your recent past, my bad. In your recent past, you guys have the King of Wands. Very good. Entrepreneur, visionary, lots of honor, knows how to get a business up and running, started, very much a self-starter. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are looking to start a business, or this is kind of, these go hand in hand. This is who you are. You're a self-starter is kind of what, you're a self-made millionaire. Like, I don't know, that's kind of what I'm hearing right now, self-made millionaire. Especially with this Ten of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Wands, like you guys have, this is boss energy. This is like the American dream, the world dream. You're making it. You're sticking to your guns. You're working really hard. This is hard work to maintain this type of energy. Okay. What's crowning? Oh, shoot. Give me one card at a time, please. Okay, what's crowning you? The Death card is crowning you. This talks about death and rebirth, a new you, a new do. You guys could be stepping into a different life cycle. I don't know if you guys have ever taken like a lifespan psychology course, but every 10 years or so, you literally are a completely different person. You guys could, I don't mean to say this bad or negative or anything like that, but like maybe like you were a shithead teenager, then you were like an arrogant 20-something-year-old, and then you started to become like, well, that doesn't work for me. You know, it's kind of like you learned along the way. I don't mean to say that about anybody, about being a shithead teenager, but you were just, along the way, you have learned tricks and trades of how and what to do in life and what not to do. Simple as that. If you drive above the speed limit, you will get a ticket. So you don't drive above the speed limit anymore. If you don't come to a complete stop at a stop sign, you get a ticket. Like, or, you know, I don't know how this thing has been working with defunding the police, but there are literally no cops in my neighborhood, like, ever. I rarely ever see police officers anymore. But side note, Death card, death and rebirth. This is a new you. It doesn't physically mean death. It just means like you're coming out of a period of somebody that learned something really beneficial along the way, and you became a better person because of it. So I love the death and rebirth card. I think it's a beautiful, this is new. This is like, you're like, whoop, I'm a brand new me. Like, maybe you guys have been sick for like a really long time, or like you guys have been like, this could be something like a dramatic weight loss. This could be like a new career that you're stepping into, something you didn't think was tangible before. You are now finding it extremely obtainable. So I love the death card. Everyone's like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. Like, no, you're not gonna, no, this is a new you. This is a death and rebirth of you. Literally, you don't have the same skin cells you had like back in the day. It's like a brand new set of skin, like literally, physically and mentally. Okay. Okay. What's in the immediate future? What's in the immediate future? This is a situation that will have on your future here. This is something going forward after you, this is now the new you going forward. What do you look like going forward? The High Priestess. Hell yeah. You, like I said, you know what karma looks like. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt, Aries. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. You know what karma looks like. This is your subconscious speaking. If you guys are getting like weird dreams or whatever, or like just you guys constantly see like repeating numbers, make sure to pay attention to numerology. These are your spirit guides talking to you. These are your ancestors trying to say, hey, I got a message for you. Huh? So the High Priestess talks about divine femininity. This is the counterpart to the Hierophant, going with the grain. You guys don't go against the status quo. You guys abide by the rules. You do what you have to do to make it in life, and you don't it's almost like you don't have any ill intentions for anybody else. It's like subconsciously you mean well to everybody. So this is a very beautiful, this is spirituality. If you guys haven't, today's the 20th, it's a full moon. So if you guys are into practicing spirituality or like speaking to your ancestors, during full moon is a really good time, especially this time frame right now. The veil is very thin between the physical and the spiritual world. So it's a good time to speak to spirit, ask for things that you want and you shall receive kind of thing. This is a really good time to pray, meditate. This card's almost reminding you to do that with the High Priestess, getting back into spirituality. Okay. All right, your subconscious. What's your true feelings? What's your subconscious saying? What's your subconscious saying to you? You need to get a new perspective on something. The Hangman talks about pause, surrender, letting go of old garbage that's no longer serving you. We put ourselves in Hangman mode only because we have to. We have to call a timeout on our life for a second. We have to be like, okay, all right, time out. This is however this gear is turning, this gear is not turning in the direction it needs to go in order for this machine to keep working this way. I need to stop, pause, surrender, and like remachine this thing, or like this thing called life. Like this is you stopping, saying this group of information over here does not work for me anymore. I need to come up with some new ideas and put them into play. This is you stopping, pausing, surrender, getting a new perspective on life. Almost like you realizing with this death card that there's certain people in your life that they just don't fit. There's things in your life that just simply don't fit. So yeah, this could be a realization that you need to get a hold on your physical and mental health. This could be a realization that you need to get a hold on your career progression. Maybe this needs to get a realization that certain people in your life don't do you justice, like toxicity, like toxic people, narcissistic people. You have to make this pause, surrender, mature thought to dump that energy, because it doesn't work for you. You need forward progression in order to get this foundational energy here. You got to keep your eyes on the prize. The happy wife, happy life card. This is your dream come true, with the four of wands. Okay. What are the outside influences, spirits? Two of cups. Relationships, mutual reciprocity. You and somebody else. When your friends and family kind of look at you, they kind of see that you're the relationship type. You work well with other people. I feel like with this card, people are like naturally drawn to you because you aspire to be such a grounded person. Is kind of how I'm feeling about this. Especially with this this Four of Wands energy here. Very practical, self-starter. People admire you. If this isn't in business relationships, this is in physical, romantic relationships, especially with this Ten of Cups here. Like I said, your partner could admire you a lot here with this Eight of, your parents are probably really proud of you. Your mom, your dad. If you have children, your children look up to you. But if you have your partnerships here, your partner is very attracted to you. You have very attractive qualities as a person, Aries. Okay, very nice. Okay. And then for, divine counterparts. You and somebody else are making it. Holy shit, this is a family read. Oh, wow. Very nice, very nice. You guys do really well in family and career here. Dang, guys. Queen of Pentacles, practical nurture, caregiver. She brings home the bacon also. So does her husband. So these two are divine counterparts. This is possibly a marriage with somebody else who is very good at money. You guys go halvesies on everything. This is teamwork makes the dream work with a partnership. Very much teamwork. 1, 2, 3, Two of Cups, mutual reciprocity, a partnership. You guys do, this is King and Queen, partnership. Like, you guys do very well together. Holy cow. You guys definitely have good credit. I don't know if you have good credit or not. I'm sorry, that just kind of came out of nowhere. All right. So this is actually your hopes and fears. So you're afraid that it's, sometimes everybody gets in this rut where we think to ourselves, like, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. Like, at any moment given, like at any given time, in any moment of the day, all this can like blow up in your face, kind of thing. And that's kind of like, it's always in the back of your mind that this, at any moment this could end. And it's almost like it gives you a feeling of having to cherish what you have now, because it's like, God forbid, like anything bad would, it's like, if something bad happened, you would just be like, this is your hopes and fears, kind of like this with the Queen of Pentacles. Like you're afraid like one day you're not going to be doing such a great job at like all of this, but you are, because you're an Aries, you're a fire sign, you're a fighter. So it's like, well, you're going to keep going. This is very beautiful. The working parent, nurture, caregiver, practical. You're very practical in the way you go about things. Like I feel like you don't spend too much money on clothes. I feel like you're not very lavish. Like you don't have, you're very good at tipping, but you don't overdo it to show your friends that you're spending so much money. It's kind of like one of those things where you're very balanced. This is a lot of balance. This is excellent. Final outcome. This is your long-term story. If this stays the path, if this energy stays the path, this is your long-term outcome. Spirit, what's the final outcome for our friends Aries if this information? Oh, thank you. Yeah. Spiritual wisdom. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Keep going. Holy crap. This is one of my favorite cards. And you guys have divine counterparts here. So you and your partner, it looks like, are going to be divine counterparts. You guys are going to like be in touch spiritually. You guys are going to be in touch financially. You guys are like the yin and yang. Like it's like you guys complement each other very nicely. The Hierophant card talks about spiritual wisdom, institutions. You guys could be finally setting up a foundation to where you're like, I can go for my doctorate, I can go for my master's, I can go, if you guys are just needing to go for a bachelor's in order to get a promotion at work, you're doing that. This is higher learning, this is institutions, higher learning, doing something to keep going. This Death card talks about death and rebirth. So you possibly have been hanging on to something for a while, and it's time to kick it up into high gear. You're leveling up. It's leveling up. You're going to the next level. Next level. Yes, please. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Wow. If you guys do have like kind of hopes and fears here, the only thing that I would have to say with this card, this is like the most beautiful read ever, by the way. I want this read for myself. This is gorgeous. If you guys are always have this like, it's too good to be true, it probably is feeling, every once in a while, go bounce some ideas off of a therapist here. See what somebody says in a psychological sense that's been to school and got, whoa, the cards just went everywhere. But other than that, I don't need to really clarify any of this energy here. I'm going to do a final message for you guys. What's the final message you have for our friends Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising Sign of Aries? Final message for the 25th through the 31st. Wow. You guys are going. You guys are doing it. This is so cool. I'm getting butterflies. This is such a beautiful read. Yeah, hard work, completion. Nice. It's a completion. You worked really hard. Congratulations, Aries. Congratulations. This could also be a burden as well. So sometimes with money, mo probs. So be careful with this extra responsibility. Know that in order, know that your hours might get longer. Know that it's going to be more work. You're leveling up. You're working from sun up to sundown. But I'm surprised you guys didn't get the Four of Swords here. It's almost like remember to take a break. Remember, this is kind of like maybe what this Hangman is saying here. Remember to take a break. Remember to take a break. Pause. Surrender. Let go. Things. This reminds me of the Serenity prayer sometimes. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the will to know, or the wisdom to know the difference. The Hangman. pause, surrender, letting go. Pause, surrender, letting go. So always, if you guys get stuck, just remember the serenity prayer, and then pray, meditate. These are what the Hierophant cards are talking about. They're talking about pray, meditate. So full moon, this time period is this is a time period where the veil is very thin. So be mindful of that your spirit guides are trying to speak with you. Okay. Thank you so much, Aries, for stopping by. If you like this reading, please hit the like or subscribe button down at the bottom. I'm here for you whenever you need me. And if you leave me a comment, I always write back. So I love you guys so much. Bye.